Tough game.
Sir.
Okay. You guys were basically trailing the whole time, was able to tie it back up with about 11 minutes ago, and then was trailing basically the whole time until the end. Can you guys each speak on that? And
well, basically yesterday we had a practice, and it wasn't one of our best practices, so it kind of traveled into the game. But coach always tells us you got to find a way to win. So that was important that we stayed together and found a way, because it was difficult, but the whole game was, behind. So at the end we made some plays, and at the end we got the win.
Yeah, like Will said, we didn't have one of our best practices yesterday, so it trailed over to the game, and everybody knows that. So we can't have them breakdowns down the stretch of the season, because we trying to make focus on what's the big picture ahead, and that's the OVC championship. So and then finish out the season, winning all our games. So we just gotta keep playing hard. Every day in practice we can't have them days no more. We gotta go in, be locked in, stay focused on what the task ahead is, because our next game is our biggest game. So we just gotta we gotta maintain focus on that and go from there.
Again, for both of you, they were doing, taking a lot of time off the clock. They were slowing down the pace of the game, and a lot of times when you guys were on offense, they were able to get hands in, in passing lanes and so on. What were some of the other things that they were doing? Were just kind of you guys holding you back just a little bit?
Well, they played like a 1-3-1 matchup, and a lot of teams in this league know we want to play really fast, so they're not telling us they want to slow us down. They did a pretty good job of that, and made the game shorter. So they did a lot of rotation on the backside. We didn't get to see too much in our practice, but they did a good job of switching things and throwing different defenses out of the defense off balance a little bit.
Yeah, it kind of routed us a little bit, but down the end we just found a way to win. That's what's so great about us. We got guys in this team that can find ways to make a play, regardless of where it's at or what's the next move. We always got somebody that can make that play. So they came out and they gave us their best bet, and at one point in time it was working for them, but just down the stretch we just found some way to win.
Was it tough mentally to stay with that the whole game, with that slow pace?
Yeah, I think that goes with the growth of our team. I can't, maybe 2 years ago or last year even, I don't think we could. I won't say we had a hard time getting through that. This year we're kind of we're locked in. We get close to close games. We don't break up and start complaining and bickering. We just stay together and find a way to win.
Yeah, that's where the unity is coming into play. So as long as we keep that and going down the stretch of the season, we won't let nobody else break us up, because we know what we got to do and what everybody's capable of. So we just got to stay mindful and continue to play.
Now, Will, kind of status quo game for you, and just you're controlling the game, doing things, working around to everybody, and then right there at the end, you hit a big three to help tie us up and basically send us overtime.
Right. My role in this team is different this year, not the scores. I got plenty of scores around at Rob, one of the best scores in the conference. So, I probably mark myself on then crucial times be able to make a play. Like point guard needs to be able to make a play, whether it be an assist or make a shot. And today was making a shot, so I just wanted to make that shot for my team and give us a chance to win this game, which we did.
Robert, another night, 28 points, 12 rebounds, and watching the game and watching the pace, it just seemed like you were having a very quiet, at one point 15 points, 23 points, and so on. How'd you feel tonight, and just kind of, what you were doing with the
kind of like yesterday, I took a real bad elbow to the face, so it kind of routed me, and I went home, had a real bad headache. So throughout the game, I was kind of not feeling too well, but I found a way to just gut it out, because I know that I can't use that as an excuse to not come out here and play hard. So I just found a way. I had to be mentally tough, so I fought through it and everything. So I just gotta keep doing this for my teammates, because they know that I cannot not be out there on the court with them, because I just wouldn't feel right. So I just found a way I sucked it all up and then play hard. So.
Okay. Well, you spoke just a little bit ago about the fact that maybe a couple years ago you might not have made that adjustment. The team might not have made that adjustment and really come to it. Where do you feel the team is now, and kind of like what needs to be, continued to, or what's the next step as the last couple weeks come on as you get into tournament time?
I think our next step for us is maintaining focus daily, from day in, day out, because I know we have days we won't be there or just maybe a couple minutes in the game. When we get to a point where we stay together throughout 40 minutes of basketball and everybody's on the same page, I think we not necessarily a ride, but we're getting in the right direction, and we might make a run. in the tournament and hopefully into the March Madness. So when we get to that point, I think we'll be on our way to the right direction.
All right, how do you guys keep your focus? You know, obviously you still have another game with Murray coming back, and that's coming here. You guys will step out of conference and go play Miami of Ohio. You know, how do you keep everything, you know, in perspective, especially taking that step out of conference and then regrouping to come back in? And
we're going to treat it as if it is a conference game, because we know that, you know, just because it's a non-conference game, we can't let up. You know, we have to go in there with the same mindset, you know, same focus that, you know, we have to come out with a win, because, you know, this game could be could affect us, and it could go back and lead into a conference play. So we just got to continue to play hard and act like it's a conference game from the beginning, because, you know, I've been seeing sometimes the teams go, you know, they play games like this and then go back into conference and they lose focus of what's going on. So me and my teammates, we don't want that to happen to us.
Okay. Other questions?
Yeah, I got a couple of questions.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Willis, Southwest Magazine Sports. We was looking at you guys' record, and y'all now are you have won 8 games in a row. This is incredible. You guys have been placed on the mid-major top 25 poll for the first time in school history. How does this newfound success, how does that make you guys feel? Like, how does it bring spirit into the team? Does it bring spirit into the team?
Winning does bring spirit into the team, but it also builds confidence, which is very important to win. You got to have confidence going into each game. And when you're having a winning streak like that, it does breed confidence. But right now, important for us is how we handle the success. Because this is the first time the program has success in a while, and we want to keep it that way and build a program. So how we handle it, and Rob Jr., his senior year, how he handled it will be very big in the building of this program in the future.
Okay. Also, throughout the game, the matriculation of the game, I noticed that it was you guys were down a lot, you know, through the majority of the game. You guys came back at the end. You hit a 3-pointer that was incredible. You also hit a 3-pointer. What do you think was Jacksonville State? What do you think their weakness was at the end of the game? What made you guys come back and get the win and clutch the victory?
We just found a way to, you know, make a play down the stretch, because we know that, you know, this is a big game for us. So we knew what we was getting ourselves into when we came into this game. So for Jacksonville State to have the mental breakdowns that they did, it helped us out, and we capitalized on all the mental breakdowns. So that's just the type of players we are. We have to find ways to make plays down the stretch, and that's what we did, leading into, you know, my big 3 and then Will P's big 3. So we just found ways to knock down shots and make the big play. So we just got to continue to do that.
Okay, this is my last question. You guys have 2 more games left, and then you guys head to the OVC tournament. What do you think is most important in these 2 games? Of course, I know you guys want to win victory. That'd be amazing. That'd be 10 games in a row that you guys would have won. What do you think is the main focus on these 2 opponents? Because I know y'all beat Murray State about 3-4 games ago. That was incredible. What do you think their focus is going to be coming in to shut you guys down?
As far as I focus to other teams, lately we realized, no, we focus on us. We have no talent on this team. We do what we're supposed to do: defend, rebound, take good shots, and limit turnovers. We'll be right where we need to be with anybody in the country, we believe. And their focus might be to slow us down. I mean, HC Kentucky and this team both did that. So I think we need to really focus on just staying together and being humble. Don't let this go to our head. So
we just got to stay mindful of what task is ahead. We can't get into all the hype that, you know, everyone around here is trying to bring it to us, because, you know, that could affect people's game, and, you know, down the stretch, that could be crucial. So, you know, everybody, like Will said, everybody got to be humble, stay focused on what we got to do, because it's not it. You know, just because we beat Murray doesn't mean anything. You know, we still got to finish out the season and still bring home the success that we bring in, because, you know, we want to bring in the same success next year when we have the same exact team coming back. So for us to continue this, we just got to stay mindful of what the task at hand is.
All right, great. Gentlemen, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Thank you.